This is Natchiotoches, the oldest town in Louisiana. And we're going to try to find the visitor center.
They don't stop on the road. You want to go right?
Left, right, yes, right. Cool little church. There's the cotton fields with the rolls of cotton. Yeah, that's an old lumber gin, cotton gin, like she said. What's that say? Oakland Plantation. This is this it? Must be. Yeah, this is it. 8 to 4. Yeah.
It's a self-guided thing.
Well, there's something about a ranger.
It's at 12:30, but I don't know if this was the place or not.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that is.
Save the water.
That's a slave quarter?
I don't know.
Huh.
If it is, it'll have a sign with a phone number and a star.
It sure looks awful nice for slave quarter.
It may not be.
Plaster mud. Just a room. A bureau of some sort. There's probably a bedroom that looks like a closet. Toilet. I didn't think they had them back in 1800s, but who knows? This is a kitchen. At least they make you think it is, because they've put in a stove. But the plaster, it's just made of, I don't know, like clay. And that's a exit. This probably is where somebody lived in this portion of it. Goodness. Then you go back through for the gathering place. They have the kitchen separate. Oh boy, that's all I need, is a little battery. That's the family. And then this would be, so they say, the bedroom. And again, entrance, exit there. That's one of the little houses. That's a smaller one. tell us. Yeah, area closed. But it's a cool looking little house. The tree was gigantic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's another glorious tree. They're all glorious.
Oh, wow.
You get knocked off the rider.
This is Oakland Plantation out in Natchiotoches, Louisiana. Very interesting. Not what I thought would be plantation with the big columns and stuff, but still work. I mean, it was a working plantation. Sharecroppers up to a certain time. But the trees are just, we were blown away by these trees. That's a magnolia. But then these other big ones, I don't know what kind they are. They're huge. That's where they kept the pigeons. We have you can call in a number and they give you information of what you're seeing. And that I think is the back side of the house. We haven't even seen the front side yet. Wow. A general store that was put on a plantation that was a lot of the tenants and the sharecroppers owe money because they'd come in and get supplies and stuff and then put them more in debt that they never could get out of. And it served as a post office too. Cool. There's the entrance right there, that gate. Oh, that's why I want to go down. I wonder if I can. This is what I came here for. Original trees and plantation, everything about it is just original. And then behind me is the entrance. It says Oakland 1821. Cool. That's the little general store. That's a cook place or something. This is where you can drive your carriage and horses right up to the main house. This is the house backside, back entrance to it. Big wraparound porch. All that's plantation area, land that he owned. Curious to know how many acres. These are oak trees. Had no idea they were oak trees. This is called the bottle garden because they line their flower beds with all kinds of bottles. And this would be one of the entrances. The porch is kind of wobbly. And when you come up, you didn't go to the main door, which is right here. You'd think that'd be the main door, and it's not. It's a window. Doors are on both sides. That's odd. and the whole roundy round porch, and looking out that way to the entrance from the road. And all around here is more porch. Oh, cool. This is a Melrose plantation. It's not as, it's pretty, but not, you know, it costs to go in and not a big deal, but it's kind of cool with the outbuildings and everything. We're going to go on to the Magnolia plantation up and to the left. A little bit of the house in the front yard. It come up on us so quick. And then this is the Caney River. This is a overseer and hospital. They said the Union soldiers come in and burnt down the house and everything. I've read that. Total destruction for wonderful Union people. Slave hospital. Huh. Cool. These are slave quarters. 275 servants, slaves, and 70 cabins, and only 8 are left. For the bricks. They tore some down so they could build the original home. Nothing there. It looks mud.
The brick. when they made them into one home, they cut through the wall here, see? Because each side was a quarters for one family. And then
Oh, because two families would live in here.
one on each
I
side,
see,
but when
yeah.
they got emancipated, they give one family
Right.
per building, because they were tenants. Oh, I wanted to look at the pictures here.
What a little doorway. You gotta duck your head. And then the slats for the window. Yeah, when they got emancipated, then this was just one whole family that would live in here. If they all just have two doors, I gotta figure that out.